Hey guys, it's Delta here, and I'm making my Titan Tech Tip video a little late. Yesterday was New Year's Eve, and I wasn't feeling too well, and I went out to go hang out with my friends and kind of relax for the day instead of uploading this video. So I'm uploading it today and getting it all edited and put out here for you guys. So thank you if you do watch this the whole way through, and I'm going to get on to the tips right now. So the first one is going to be Titan Skating, and some of you may know this from Destiny 1. It was a way to gain momentum as you're just jumping. Now in D2, it doesn't work the same to some degree. You're not going to get as much speed as you were in D1, but you're able to still gain speed and it's faster than walking. Now on PC, I use a scroll wheel jump for this one because that's the most consistent instead of me mashing my spacebar. For console, I would also recommend the same thing as don't mash your jump button, just switch to strafe lift if you really don't want to use a scroll wheel or you're not on PC, and it gives about the same momentum, so strafe lift is completely fine. The only reason why I use catapult is for sword flying. Now, sword flying allows you to cover large gaps with ease. Now, you need catapult lift for this one and a sword that has ammo in it, because if you don't have ammo, you're going to just fall really fast. I watch my knee when I do this. As you can see in this video, if you look at my right knee, I will always swipe when my knee gets fully extended, and that will always gain me distance and maintain my height level. If I was trying to gain height, I would hold my jump for a little longer. I wouldn't cut it off immediately, because that will give me height, because I'm using my jump to propel me up. Now, here's going to be a few more clips of me doing some sword flying around Nessus. Here's Artifact Edge. I think this is a great place to try and practice this, because you're able to jump from a big height and stay level with that pillar on my right side here. And you're able to kind of experience some of the view that you would not normally be experiencing, and you get to fly with the birds, which is a nice thing. You're also able to pair eager swipes with this, so if you swap your weapon real quick and then swap back, you're able to just eager swipe, so it's able to cross larger distances if you put in eager to the mix. But if you want to cover distances, my next one is actually going to be good, and this is what I call the swordfly barrier surf. Now, some of you may be wondering what a barrier surf is. Well, a barrier surf is essentially you're riding a barrier all the way through. Now, it can be a pushback barrier, it can be just a regular wall, but it will give me a burst of momentum, as you see here. Now, I eager swipe into it to give me the most momentum, but on this right side of the Kingsfall ships, there's a barrier that you can use, and I discovered this actually on my Warlock when I was just messing around with new ways to actually do the ship skip when Kingsfall first came out. Now, you're actually able to do this and get your loot too, because you skip past one of the hidden CPs and the barrier won't spawn. Now, if I stepped over to my left a little bit more and went a bit lower towards the wall, then that barrier would spawn. But since I'm all the way on this right side, it's not going to spawn. So if I jumped all the way up to the secret chest, the door would still be there, but if I go around and up, then the barrier wouldn't, and I could grab my secret chest. Or if you just don't feel like doing the jumping puzzle, you could do this. The next one I want to get into is going to be the bubble skate, which I had a very hard time actually trying to hit because it felt really inconsistent. So I'm just reusing this clip, and I'm going to be completely honest about that. The way you do this is going to be similar to the shatter skate, but this time you're going to be heavy attacking, jumping, then pressing super, and it will use your super, unlike Warlocks where it doesn't use your super, but you still get that burst of momentum, and you know you've hit it right when you're still in the bubble casting animation and you're outside of your bubble. Now, the last one and my honorable mention is going to be shoulder charging your teammates to give them a speed boost. Now, it's going to be similar to using like a sword or something to give them a speed boost and launching them forward. But all you got to do is you got to hit them in the back and they'll gain some momentum. And I'm going to let this roll a little before I speak more on it, but you're able to use this if you're out of sword ammo in PvP, trying to get somewhere and you need your teammate to be pushing that zone. Like zone C is getting capped and your teammate has a super and he needs the momentum. You just chuck him right in with your shoulder charge. So thank you all for watching. I'm on my warlock now, and I'm going to be getting all the clips and stuff that I need to compile a video for this, and I'll get that released out to the public. If you guys have any suggestions for videos or any ideas, comments, questions for me, feel free to leave them in the comment section. I will always get back to you as soon as I can, and be on the lookout for my new videos. Next, we have the Warlock Tech Guide and then the Vehicle Tech Guide. And the Vehicle Tech Guide is actually going to include my friend Jerky. He's going to help me out with some of the vehicle techs and show you off some of the Sparrow techs that I'm not so good at. And I'll get those videos all set up, edited, and recorded for you guys. So thank you all for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and hope you enjoyed.